Hello, America. Welcome back to the Steed Campaign. Today, I would like to talk with you about change. It's a word you don't hear much anymore, and there's a reason for that. America has stagnated. America has basically died. A nation needs to go someplace. America was founded on change. At first, it was the westward change, and the industrial change, and then nothing. Just buy a new cell phone every year. Watch a different movie tonight. That's not a purpose. That's not a drive. That's not a reason to exist. And when a nation has no reason to exist, it rots. Rotting means kind of a smelly, gelatinous blob. And I don't think that describes the American people. It describes the government. And it describes corporations that can't think of anything to do but make more money. But the people are not like that. The people need to get involved and turn it around. The people are the input that can refresh the nation. So I have a plan that would completely transform America in 10 years. Let me tell you my plan. My plan is called ROADGRID. Catchy title. It's a 10-year plan. This plan would, in 10 years, clean up the oceans. It would provide free transportation all over America for anybody, anything. And it would employ every single American. No more unemployment. Now, those are three really good results. And they're long-term results. They are transformative. Right now, we got all these unemployed people getting paid to do nothing. You cannot keep that up. There's a ton of work not being done here in America. I mean, just drive around town. Boom, 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 boom. The roads are crap. The buildings are crap. No factories. Got to change that. That's what holds America or any nation together. We have to change that. And we have to start. If you're going to wait for some politician to solve the problem, it ain't going to happen. So, you got to have ideas. So here's my idea. The way ROADGRID works. The oceans are a swamp. The Pacific Ocean has for decades had this, they call it the Pacific garbage patch. It's just a gigantic area of plastic crap floating with dead animals tangled up in the beer can six-pack things. You can't leave it like that. It's got to be cleaned up. The oceans are the foundation of life. You can't let it just get worse. And that's what we've done for decades. Just let it get worse. Got to fix it. And you don't fix it until you start fixing it. And we're not doing a thing. So, somebody's got to go out there and collect all that crap and pull it out of the water. You can talk about some technology that's going to reduce the problem. Bull crap. You got to pull it out of the water. And that's what hands are for. You pull it out of the water. And maybe there's some net system, I don't know, but get it out of the water, and it's going to take a gajillion hands to do it. Labor. We also have in this country a heck of a lot of unemployed people. Well, that's not sustainable. That's not the way it works. You got to work to eat. You can't just keep feeding people, paying people to do nothing. You got to have work. Work is the value you trade for your food. That's how the world operates in reality, and we got to work within reality. Reality is we got to clean up the ocean. Reality is we got to have a job. So, unemployed people ain't going to like this, but unemployed people get trooped off to clean up the oceans. Ship them out to California. There's a little advantage there since practically everybody in California is unemployed anyway. Most of them are already there. The rest of them go and join them, and they all get put to work cleaning up the oceans. You say, where do we put it all? Well, you get it out of the water first, but then I have a plan what to do with it. All that crap gets ground up into a powder and shaped into blocks, glued into blocks something. You get construction blocks. You get gajillion tons of construction material. Well, what used to be baby dolls and basketballs and plastic cups and ink pens and all that stuff becomes construction blocks. Those construction blocks then go east along I-40. Beside I-40, we build towers, maybe 100 feet apart, 20 feet high. On top of those towers, solar collectors, solar panels. By the time we get all the way, 10 years, we've got solar panels all the way across the nation. Kind of roughly calculated, that would be about the same amount of solar power coming in as we currently use for transportation in America. Think about that. Underneath these towers, we build electric rails, high-speed rails, 6, 8, 10 tracks, I don't know, all powered by the grid. I call it road grid because it's a power grid and a transportation system. That's 10 years of very intense work. But at the end of that 10 years, America has free transportation for everybody, forever basically. Free transportation means the price of everything goes down, plus people have something they've never had. They have more. The last 20 years, it's all less. You can't go there, you can't do that, you can't have that, you can't, you have to be afraid, scared all the time. I'm over that. People don't want to be like that. They want life to grow, not shrink. We are the people. We get what we want. We are the people. We are the power in this country. We just have to think what we want. Come up with a plan. So the road grid plan, in 10 years, prices come down. You want to go to the Grand Canyon? Jump on. Grab the family and go. Take some money for food, but transportation's free. I think it would level off the economy. No more unemployment, no more out of a job, no more taxpayers' money going to pay somebody to do nothing. Everybody would have a little more money, a little more equality, and a lot more sense of ownership in the nation. The nation would be a product of their work, a product that does something, that makes the whole world better. You can tell me it's a loose plan. Of course it's a loose plan. But Martin Luther King said, faith is taking the first step. If you don't take the first step, you don't move at all. And you don't know what the second step will be. You deal with it, but you keep moving. Well, that's the road grid plan. I'll lay out more details as I work them out. Gotta go. Bye.